One of the most intimidating creatures, the devil worm, the hickory horned devil. What a beast. It's a bug. It's not a devil. It's harmless to humans. It's only harmful to animals that decide this looks like a juicy morsel. I mean, it pretty much is like a hot dog with horns and legs. It's that big. One of the largest caterpillars in the world, and it actually can grow to be 5.5 inches long. Now this giant caterpillar will metamorphosize and turn into the regal moth. The regal moth isn't nearly as large as the hickory horned devil caterpillar. It's not the largest moth in the world either. But why does the moth caterpillar need to be so large if the moth itself isn't that large?
But first, let me present the idea of what if the most important thing we do all day is ensuring that we do everything we can to help others. This is the first time I've encountered this species, which makes it a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. My one shot to show the world the largest caterpillar here in Florida. This is my shot to shine some light on a harmless creature and talk about some misconceptions with it.
The hickory horned devil metamorphosizes, or any moth for that matter metamorphosizes. They lose their mouth parts. They're unable to eat anymore. And these are herbaceous insects or larvae, whatever you want to call them, meaning they feed primarily on leaves, whereas butterflies feed on nectar. The caterpillars of butterflies feed on leaves as well. The butterfly is able to sustain itself and undergo some of the most beautiful migrations in the animal kingdom, whereas the moth, a nocturnal species of insect, eats, and then it has a grandiose final chapter of its life. It doesn't do a stunning migration like the butterfly. It reproduces with the ability to detect the scent of its mate better than any butterfly ever could, because they have some of the most sensitive antennae, able to detect the smallest pheromones of its mate and be successful at reproduction. Now the hickory horned devil, it primarily feeds on the hickory tree, but it's a pretty well adapted herbivore. It was found here on my persimmon tree. Now I'm not going to disturb this one too much longer. I want to go ahead and get it back on the tree so it can rest up for the night, because I don't think, with the maximum size being 5.5 inches long and this one being very near 5.5 inches long, I don't think it's going to be much longer before this one goes into a cocoon and metamorphosizes. Let's get it back on that tree because it may want another snack before it does that. And keep being adventurous and looking out for new things, because there's so many things out there that we don't know about yet. And if we don't get out there and look for them, you literally are passing by. I spent 37 years here in Florida, and this is the first time I've ever run across the hickory horned devil caterpillar.
Well, now hopefully if you ever run across the hickory horned devil, you know to preserve this insect because it has a vital role in our ecosystem. And if you want to help out another person, you can help me out by hitting that subscribe button. We'll see you next time. Thanks.